So governors have been a staple of American politics since colonial times, and over the last 4.5 centuries has evolved quite a bit, going from the appointed representatives of monarchs in the democratically elected position. Today, we're going to be going over 5 facts about the governors of America. The longest-serving governor in U.S. history is Terry Branstad. Branstad was first elected as governor of Iowa in 1982 and would serve for 16 years before leaving office in 1999. But wait, Cameron, you say, there are other governors who have served longer than 16 years. And you're right, look at you, you're so smart. George Clinton, who was our 4th vice president and who twice served as governor of New York, served for nearly 21 years. However, in 2010, Branstad would be elected governor again, and this time would serve until 2017, totaling 22 years in office. In order to become the governor of Kentucky, you have to swear in the oath of office that you have never fought, challenged someone to a duel, or served as someone's second in a duel. Historically, dueling was a major problem in Kentucky, and in many parts of the country during the early 19th century, political officials would often duel each other, and some famous examples include the duel between Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr, but even Henry Clay, the famous Kentuckian, fought a duel while Secretary of State. Luckily, no one was hurt.
And I do further solemnly swear that since the adoption of the present Constitution...
And I do further solemnly swear, since the adoption of the present Constitution...
that I have not fought a duel with deadly weapons within this state nor out of it.
That I have not fought a duel with deadly weapons within this state or without of it.
Nor have I sent or accepted challenge to fight a duel with deadly weapons.
Nor have I sent nor accepted a challenge to fight a duel with deadly weapons.
Nor have I aided or assisted any person thus offending.
Nor have I aided or assisted any person thus offending.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Vermont and New Hampshire are the only states where governors serve 2-year terms. Throughout American history, the terms of governors have changed constantly, with some states having different lengths for their terms. Over the 20th century, though, most states started changing them to 4-year terms instead of 2. In fact, when Bill Clinton was first elected governor of Arkansas, it was for a 2-year term, but this would change to a 4-year term while he was in office. So today, Vermont and New Hampshire remain the only states to hold their gubernatorial elections every 2 years. In all of U.S. history, only one sitting governor has died because of an assassination. This fact takes us back to Kentucky. The election of 1899 was intense, and would result in the election of William Taylor. But the closeness of the election and the efforts of supporters of his opponent, William Goebel, would lead to the election going to contest committees to decide the outcome. While waiting for the committee's decision, Goebel would be shot on January 30th. The next day, he was declared to have won the election by the committee, and the next day was sworn in as governor. Only 4 days later, however, Goebel would die from his wounds, his only act having been to sign a single proclamation. The U.S. did not elect a black governor until 1989. In 1989, Virginia would make history when it became the first state to elect a black governor. However, the distinction of the first black governor belonged instead to P.B.S. Pinchback, who served as the governor of Louisiana for 35 days after the previous governor was impeached. Hey everyone, please don't forget to like and subscribe.